Hello. How are you? And welcome to bmascraftycorner. This is our first sale of 2026. Pay no attention to the noise. I'm just breaking things. Let's get this table set up, guys, so I can get the goodies over here. What one goes first? Red. Okay. I never know. And then blue. How's everybody? Yeah, paint crush, boom. Yeah, I'm a little chaotic. What can I say? We all know this. Okay. So, oh, wowzer. How weird, right? All right. Home. No, I'm going to go first. Hi, Harry. How are you? How are you? How you doing? Okay. Oh. Got to pet the kitty. Okay. Got that already. Okay. So. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Hi. How are you? How have you been? Yeah, nobody's seen you for like 4 whole hours. What are we going to do? Oh, hello, Arlene. Hello, Miss Francis. Oh, yeah. Well, it's very convenient that you came over here because I just came in and my hands are ice cold and your tummy is very warm. He's like, woman, stop petting me on the tummy with your cold hands. I don't know. Hi, baby. Hi. Please don't put holes in me. I know your nails need to be cut. I can see it. You don't have to tell me. Oh, yeah, they're horrible. They need to be trimmed. They're trimmed. They need to be trimmed. Yes. They're horrible. Horrible. Big old long, ooky nails, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he actually does. This is my favorite one, though. I'll show you this. This is the nail file. When I try to file his nails, he tries to eat the nail file. But yeah, he'll let me file them. He doesn't care. It's a thing. It's a thing. But he comes up here and he lays down, like when I'm not live, and he'll open his paws up and stretch out his claws. And he just does it on the mat. And it's like and then he'll like hit me with his head, like, hey, pay attention. I need my nails cut. Hey, Gypsy. Look at that booty. Look at that big old fat booty. You're a fatty. You're a fatty kid. You're a fatty. But you're my fatty, huh, fish face? Okay, go make some tea, girl. Ooh, that sounds good. I might get me a cup. What? It's just Daddy. He's just wandering around. So my daughter was over this morning. You guys know that because you were here. She is starting a new cottage business. She wants to make like wax melts, but she she's pagan like I am, so she's Wiccan, so she wants to do them like with intentions. So like mental clarity and good fortune and things like that. And so she bought the containers to put them in, and she's got the wax and everything she needs. She came over this morning to pilfer my apothecary so she could get a bunch of essential oils. Hi, Miss Mary. Yeah, tea sounds good. I'm going to go turn the kettle on. Anybody else want a cup while I'm up? Oh. I don't know if I want green tea or if I want lemon zinger. Peach, raspberry, blueberry, black cherry berry. That sounds kind of good. Strawberry? I don't know. With Earl Grey. Honey, did you write my lemon tea?
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Okay, water's going. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have some green tea, I think. I like green tea. I like it. When I was a kid, it was like the only tea I ever had. You know, I used to go to this one tea room with my grandmother. And I didn't like Earl Grey tea. And that was like the big one, you know? So the lady suggested green tea because it was much lighter. And I had green tea and I was like, oh, I like green tea. Green tea is good. Oh no, the house mouse is here. You're supposed to be keeping everybody entertained. Yeah, if this channel's about you, you should be entertaining people. Won't you lay down and scratch something? Put that down. Nobody wants to see your boo-boo. Oh, honey, there has to be a boba tea someplace in Texas. If not, I'll send you some boba tea. They have mixes for that. There's so many boba teas here, it's ridiculous.
What part of Texas she in?
Over by Stockton.
Where?
Down by Stockton, by the cattle yards. He's going to find you one. It's West Texas. Yeah, he's going to find you. Okay, you're back. Okay, not West Texas, but West Texas. It's the name of a town. Hi, Marie. I have go get my tea. Yeah, because I can hear the kettle going off. Teaspoon. Honey, your oven's preheated.
Okay. Well, throw that in the oven for me, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's nice looking.
Yeah. Put some cheese on top.
Hubbard's making himself a pizza.
Those are a decent deal for like $6-7, you know?
Yeah.
Tell Jennifer she did not miss anything.
No, you didn't miss anything. We're just in here still saying hello. We've only been here for 11 minutes.
Everyone decided they needed tea.
Yeah, everybody's decided that they needed a cup of tea. It's cold. I am having green tea. Bigelow green tea. Really, I just want to warm my hands with a freaking cup. Oh, I was outside. It is so cold out there right now. So my daughter was here this morning, as you guys know, and we were talking about, Pop and I moving. My daughter calls him Pop too. Everybody calls him Pop. My kids, both of my kids will tell you that he's their favorite dad. But we were having a little bit of a conversation about the move, and we're thinking we might just buy the house there and rent this one out. Because buying a house there and renting this out, the monthly rent on this would be like twice our mortgage there. Okay, thank you, Gypsy. Yeah, he did comment on something today, so he knows he's been looked for. Okay. That. Oh, tea.
Not for a while, Francis.
Not for a little while. Well, Alex will still be here. Alex will be here. My son will still be here. We'll still have 3. Oh, little John's still in Vegas, so we'd have 3 of our kids still here. So, about half of them. Alex can't leave for 5 years. And Mike's probably got like a year or 2 before he's ready. But I mean, if we find the house, if we have to, I will go and live there and just slowly move, until we're ready to go. Wherever we go, though, we have to be within like an hour of a Cox phone room in case his internet goes down. And that's another consideration. We kind of want to be in an area where there's Cox cable because we really like our cable bill. Hi, Brian. We were worried about you. It's hot tea. You don't like hot tea. You've never liked hot tea. You only like it when it's very cold and mommy puts it in the spoon and blows on it for you. That's hot. You like iced tea or sun tea or cold tea. Put your booty down. All right. So let's talk about things. Here we go. So boom, 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 boom. All right, rules of the sale, because I have to tell you guys, because YouTube's been getting on my butt about this one. If you have a payment agreement, it will apply to today's sale. If you need a payment arrangement, let me know in advance. Okay? You have 7 days from the day that I bill you to pay you. If there's an issue, let me know. Like if you don't get your check till the 15th, that's obviously outside of the 7-day window. Tell me. So that I'm not going, why didn't they pay? They always pay. What are you, come on, guys. The faster you pay, the faster I ship. I do ship USPS or UPS depending upon the rate. Whatever is going to be cheaper for you is how I'm going to ship that stuff. My convenience is not an issue. Your dollar is my issue. If you have an outstanding bill, I'm going to skip you when I'm recording buyers. You can message me and go, hey, wait a minute. And I'll go, I'll check. But right now, nobody has one. So I'm not worried about that. Well, one person does, but they're not here. So I'm not really worried about that one. What's on my screen is final. Your screen almost always shows you first. The dispute will have me refresh, and then that will be final. Okay. If you have me shipped to another person, there is a minimum of a $1 shipping fee, more if it is required. So if you buy something big and tell me to ship it to somebody else and they don't have anything, you're going to pay the full ship on that. But if they have other things and it's like, it's only a little bit more, I'm going to charge you $1 for the extra shipping. Okay. I have to have your shipping info before you buy. Please send that to bmascraftycorner@gmail.com. So we have, how many lots today? 55 lots. Most of this stuff is stuff that we may have seen before. It is stuff that has gone straight into the shop. Some of it is new. Wherever possible, I have tried to record what it would have cost me in the shop, cost you in the shop, or what it would have cost, what it's currently selling for, like on eBay or anything like that. Okay. Yes, he loves his spot. Go here. There. Minimize that. Hello, Miss Patty Ann. If you have come in, Aurora, I see you as well. Hello. If you come in and I didn't see you, I apologize, but welcome in.
From this angle, he kind of sort of looks like a turkey.
He looks like a turkey. You're a turkey butt. Did you know that? Did you know you're a turkey? He's like, I'll eat some turkey. You fatties. Okay. My one little half teaspoon of sugar in my tea. Because I got to have a little sugar in it. I just got to. No. If I have your address for the Happy Mail and you're on my Happy Mail list, I already have your address. Don't worry about it. Okay? Now, I do accept a couple of different forms of payments. Obviously, PayPal, but I'm not going to send you a PayPal bill. I'm going to tell you what your total is. And then you're just going to send it to me. And when you do that, make sure that you're sending it friends and family. Otherwise, it charges me a fee. And then I have to charge you that fee. And it's redonkulously stupid. The other way is Cash App. I accept payments through Cash App. And some of you, I do have an alternative payment arrangement with as far as how you pay me. Okay. There are some of you that I do accept checks from. And that is few and far between. But I do it. Okay. So since we mentioned it, yeah, if you're not on my Happy Mail list and you want to get on my Happy Mail list, make sure that you let me know. I think everybody that's in here is, as of, right now. But if you're watching this back and you want to get on the Happy Mail list, let me know. I will be happy to join you, the Happy Mail list. You get a Happy Mail like once every 9 months or so. Okay? Yes, PayPal is acceptable, but I'm not going to bill you through PayPal. I'm just going to send you an email or instant message if we're on Facebook together. I'll tell you what your total is, including your shipping. If you need a copy, I will send you a copy of your bill, but you will get a paper copy of your actual bill in your package. Okay? Because I don't like to bill through PayPal because they charge you and then they charge me, and it's stupid. So, all right, you have to get down now. You have to get down now because mommy has to work. I have stuff to do.
Kitty, get down.
Uh-oh. Daddy said, get down, kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't you flick your tail at me. Get down. Get down. Go. Shoot. Leave. Thank you. You are. I know you are. Right there. November. That's your birthday. See? If you tell me what month your birthday's in, I'll even send you a birthday card. Sometimes I forget. Don't shoot me. I'm just one woman trying to do all of this. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on this little fiasco. As I said, there are 55 lots. We're going to try and get through this as quickly as we can. So first thing I have on offer are these. These are only about a ½ inch deep, and they're great for when you're working on a project and you want to like have some place to put your ephemera or something. The bulk of it is on one side. So it's a ½ inch deep, and they are about 9.5 by 9.5. Other good uses for these, Buggy and I use them for puzzles. When we separate the puzzle pieces, we put all of the inside pieces in here face up, and that way we can just look at, and when we want to, we put it down. It's got 5 latches on it, so no matter what, you're going to have it nice and secure. And I have a few of them, so we're going to do these for $2. I do them in the shop for $3, but I'm going to do them for you guys today for $2. Aurora, I don't think you are on the Happy Mail list, honey. If you send me an email with your real name, your handle, and your address, I will be more than happy. And if you give me your birth month, I'll be more than happy to put you on my Happy Mail list. I send out Happy Mails every month, and so each person gets one about every 8 to 9 months.
How many of those do you have here?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of them. I actually have more in the shop, so I could do that. So Mary, you want all 5 of these? And then I'll get one for Gypsy. Is that good? Or do you want 4 and I'll give one of these to Gypsy? Tell me what I'm doing. Always tell me what I'm doing here, guys. Okay, so 4 for Mary. 4 for Mary. I'm going to get that damn pad on your package this time, too. Okay, 4 for Mary. And then 1 for Gypsy. Pull 2 labels off. Neither one of them wants to go down. Okay, and then okay, and then 1 for Miss Jennifer. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab another one. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Oh, 2 for Gypsy. So let me grab 2 more. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab them.
Brian was asking how thick they are.
Half an inch.
Half an inch thick, Brian. I don't know if you heard.
Half an inch, Brian, half an inch. They're half an inch by 9.5 by 9.5. All right, so that's 2 for Gypsy. 1 for Miss Jennifer. Okay, I'm just going to put these down. I'll sort them later because they're kind of big. No problem. Oh, Patty, and they're 9.5 by 9.5 by a half inch thick. And I have 2 left. You want one? Okay. Patty. All right. Next one up. I had some requests for these, so I went ahead and grabbed some. We'll do AB because there are 2 styles here. So the first style is the straight ones. And these are macaroon colored. The straight tweezers, these are not reverse tweezers because I had people complain about the reverse tweezers. And then these are the bent tips. Okay, here, we'll do C. We'll even do C so that you guys can pick the color you want. I didn't think these were going to make it in time. Or, you know, whatever. There we go, C. And so C is purple. So the straight tip is A. They come in pink. The kind of mint green is B. And the lavender purple one, it's actually periwinkle, is C. I have 2 of each if you want those. And we're doing these for $2 a pair. If anybody needs the craft tweezers, because you're going to be doing piercing or any, piecing or anything like that. $2 a piece for these. Mary says a B. And now I'm going to get you a box. Way over there.
Are they metal or plastic?
Huh?
Are they metal or plastic?
They're metal.
They're metal.
Yes.
Almost look plastic from here.
That's because of the color. All right. Mary, you're first, so you're on the top floor of the condo. You get in the penthouse, babe. Okay. All right, those are going to go in the shop. Okay, I got you. Ow, ow, I lost the pokey tip tops. Oh, I hate when I do that. They flew right off. I'll find them later. Harry will be playing with them. Okay. Yeah, the tip tops come off the straight ones. All right, babe, you're going to move into the top floor with Mary. See that? The top came off of that one too. There it is. I got it. Okay. All right, I'm going to build you a box. Hi, Miss Michelle. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. I don't know if these boxes are deluxe, but you know, hey. All right, guys. This one, I don't know. It appeared in my stuff. These are 50 pieces, sparkle diamond beads. They're plastic, I'm assuming. Double hold. Let me see if I can get them a little clearer. You guys can see what they look like. For $1, $1 if anybody wants them. Oh, you laid down and I was here? See, you knew. You knew I was here. All right, Miss Jennifer. All right. Look at that, Jennifer. I'm making a box for you today. I never put you in a box. You're in a box. You're getting Bima vibes. Cool. All right. Next item. That's 4-pack of micro glitter. You've got like a silver and like an iridescent gold and like a tealy blue color and a pink. You get 4 brand new full containers. $3. Please get this out of here. We all know how I feel about glitter. Oh my God. Michelle, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do mean things to people? I'll get your box. And again, I apologize to all of my Patreons at the level where you would normally get the preview, but I didn't actually finish the list until this afternoon. We're going to put you over here in the quarantine zone. Ah, that's right. They were coming home, huh? Devil's dust. Stripper herpes. All right, next. We have alphabet soup. Blue cheese or tomato. Now, I opened these just to see. So I opened this one to see what it was. And you go in here and these are like flat back glitter letters. Like they're acrylic. Okay. They're very blue when they're down, but they're not so blue when they're up. And then this one is tomato soup. I'm not sure if these are going to be red or orange or, well, I just broke the tab off of it. Let's cut this sucker open and find out. They are still in their plastic. They're red. They are red. Okay. And they are packed in their like quilt battings, cotton top and bottom, to make sure that they don't, get damaged. And they are $2 a can, $2 a can. Now that's almost better than real soup right now, right? So you got tomato and you got blue cheese. This tea is the perfect temperature right now. No? Well, you can use them like letters, like alphabets, that you can glue them onto stuff. These would be really good, I think, for like a journal cover or something like that. But, totally up to you guys. You do whatever you want with them. What does it say? It says Alphabet Soups is a delicious new acrylic alphabet guaranteed to add colorful flavor to any scrapbooking or paper crafting project. It says glue, your own brand of clear glue that can work with these. Simply apply a thin layer of glue to the back of each piece, completely covering it. Place the piece where desired and apply light pressure for several seconds to form a permanent bond. It also says on here, Alphabet Soup is not an edible product. Oh my God.
You want me to start yours now?
All right. We're going to get these out of the way. Pardon?
It looked like Michelle wanted both. And do you want me to start your pizza now?
Sure. Let me see. Nope.
I thought Michelle told me too.
No, she retracted it.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, need some products for granddaughter. Can I buy tomatoes? Next message, recheck. Yes, both. Okay. Let's all be confused now. All right, these are going in quarantine with your glitter, girl. All right, let me get some of these things off here. All right, so now you guys asked for this one, and I went and dug it out and I found it. They're a little beat up, but still in good condition. I have 2 Wacky Tacks. They are gooey. Still gooey. And they're full. Wacky Tack, if you don't know what it is, these are repositionable adhesives. So like for like these, like if you have these ones that don't stick anymore, you can put this on there and it will stick, and you can remove it and put it back on the plastic. So that's what this is. Wacky Tack is repositionable adhesive.
Give me a minute.
I know we all have like that one person, right? All right. So Hubbard is making pizza, so I'm gonna put this one in.
I have it all set. I just need to hit OK.
Okay, he's gonna go hit OK.
Give me 1 second.
So I'll do labels. So we're gonna do Wacky Tack for $2 a bottle. I know, $2, huh? Dirt cheap. I'll take some Excedrin while I wait for him to put it in. Don't jump the gun.
Sorry. Go.
Okay. Wacky Tack, $2. He said go. All right, let's see. I have Jen P. If I find any more, guys, I will let you know. I know everybody's kind of been waiting on this one. So I apologize. And this one is Patty Ann. So let me get Jen's in her box. And then I'm going to make a box for Patty. We all have to send energy to Patty Ann that she finds her damn die cuts. Oh my God. Only a true crafter could lose all of their cutting dies. right? All right. So now I have this one. This one's different, guys. It's a little bit different. This is an embossing folder. This is from Tattered Lace, okay? And it is an embossing and it's flourish swirls. But here's the thing. You can interchange the sentiment or leave it out completely. So I want to open this and show this to you guys because it's not something we commonly see. So that is the sentiment plate. And this is the embossing plate. Now, let me tell you, this embossing plate is huge by, standards. It is 5¼ inches across, and that is the actual pressing area by 7 inches. So big area. And then you take these and it says to someone special, best wishes, and just because, and you can take these and you can put them in. There's a reverse and a positive and a negative, and you just put them on the correct side, and then you emboss your paper. But if you don't want it to say anything, you could leave it out and just still have this mark will be in there in your paper. Okay. So a huge embossing folder. Again, this is Tattered Lace. And then you get 3 different sentiments. So it's really like 4 embossing folders in one. The design on this is gorgeous, by the way. And this is, of course, out of the UK. And and so we're going to do this one for $4. So you're getting like 4 embossing folders, so like $1 a piece. $4 on the Tattered Lace. I only drink tea in the winter. And boy, I'm telling you, that feels so good right now. Yeah, I saw that. They both popped up at the same time. Hold on, let me go ahead and refresh so I can see who got in there. Gypsy. Now, you know this has to run through your die cutting machine, right? Okay. All right, Miss Gypsy, it's going in there. Gypsy, how do you not have a bin? How did that happen? Oh, wait, because we just started. I'll get one. You just hang around here long enough, things could happen. I'm just saying. Things happen here with this group. All right. This one is adorable, guys. This is a Brad set. And it says thanks. It's got friends. It's got leaves and lots of different flowers and little tags. And these are Brads, okay? The ones with the little things that come in the back. And they're all in different colors. And it says dream. There's all kinds of different things in there. And we're going to do this one. I put 3 on here, but we're going to do it for 2.
What?
2. I'm going to do it for $2. $2. What the hell? I sell it for $4 in the shop, but I'm going to do it for $2 for you guys because I like you guys. Miss Gypsy. We're not going to kick you out. Nobody ever gets kicked out of here. Ever. All right. So I'm going to bring these guys out. Normally, I would sell these for, I think these are listing at $6 in the shop. And since I'm getting ready to go back down to Phoenix anyway, I have 2 of these left. These are the rickrack ropes. This is the 1/4-inch rickrack. I don't even remember how many freaking colors are in these, guys. But I braided them up like this. But look at all the colors you get. These are all separate. This is not like a solid rope, okay? These are all separate rickrack. So we've got a dark green and like a lime green, 2 shades of gray. There's a purple in here. There's like a rosy red and like a burgundy red. There's like a true burgundy, a dark, beautiful blue, some orange, kind of a teal, and then like a minty green. There's like a pale yellow. There's just olive green. There's just like every color you can possibly imagine in these. I buy these when I go down to Phoenix. I'll buy like 100 yards of rickrack. And then I bring them home and I do this. I believe each one of these is 2 yards.
They got the same ones in them.
Yes, they do have the same colors in them.
So they're both the same.
They're both the same as far as color. And I believe they're 2 or 2.5 yards a piece. I'd have to actually unbraid it to find out. But I do it this way so that it travels better. Because it's easier to roll it up and put it in and keep it organized and it doesn't get all knotted and stuff. That's why I do it this way. But we have these, and I usually sell them for $6 in the shop, but I'm going to do them for you guys for $5 if you want them. I am going back down to Phoenix. I'm going to be getting some new ones, which means it's going to be all new colors. Oh, look, there's even like a chocolate brown in there. That's gorgeous. Oh, I like that one. I'll have to remember to get that. I'm putting it on my list. Chocolate brown rickrack.
They're going all right.
I'm taking Shaylee down to Phoenix with me this time. It'll be our first trip. One for Arlene and one for Miss Gypsy. Because she wants to go buy lace for her skirts. So I'm going to take her down and take her to my lace shops. I might take you guys again. I took you a few years ago via camera, obviously. And I think I'm going to see about taking you guys with me again. So you guys can see, because it's fun. And I have to tell you, the ladies that work there are some of the best. They are fantastic. And they measure like I do, I swear. But they're pretty accurate. They're actually very accurate. But I go down there and they let me just run amok in there and film and I've gone live in there before. Yeah, it's just stupidness and they let me do that. Yeah, Arlie, that is fantastic. On a card, it would look gorgeous. And it gives you a little bit of a texture to it. It's not just flat, which is cool. All right, what do we got? Oh, I bet you I know who likes this one. Yep. So next up, I have this from Artist Loft. It is a 7-piece pastel accessory set. So you're going to get your blenders, all your blenders. You're going to get your chalk, your cloth, and your sandpaper for sanding. So you're going to get your sanding pad, your blending stumps, the tortillons, the kneading eraser, and your chamois, all in there, your chamois, all in there. And I'm going to do this for $4. Miss Michelle. Oh, that's right. You're on Plague Island. I got her on Plague Island. Hold on. I got to take my Excedrin. I never did take it. Let me get that in there. All right. Here's a weird one. Let's do it. Oh, she's back. Okay. Stop talking about her. No, I'm kidding. We don't talk about anybody around here unless we tell you. Give me a number from 1 to 25, ladies. Police yourselves, please. I have some giveaways left from New Year's Eve. So I want to get those gone because I really kind of got them for you guys and I want you to have them. So let's do this. I know we don't normally do it this way, but shoot me.
Take your time with it.
Mm-hmm.
Got another 2 to 4 minutes before I pull your pizza.
2 to 4 minutes. Let me see. This one. Number? Yes. Let's reset this first. 25. It's good. Yes, okay. Reset. Hi, Miss Jamie.
Tell BD Crafts for anyone.
Anyone, Brian? My God, my man. Besides, I know you well enough to know there's something here that's going to make you happy. So we were talking about doing the move, right? And Pop was talking to the big brain boy, and he said, that, oh, Mom and I were looking at houses. It's about an hour away. He's like, an hour? Why so far? I said to Hubbard, I said, he doesn't really care that we're that far away. He really cares that our, large Home Depot credit card is that far away. Cheryl, somebody's already got 11. All right, guys, I'm going to go up to the top here. We're going to throw out some numbers. I have a 7, 11, a 3, 13, 14, 9, 18, 21, 8, 23, Sherry, I need you to pick a different number, honey. I'm going to remove that one. Give me a different number, babe. 22. Okay, 22 works. Yep. I don't normally do giveaways this way on my channel, especially during a sale, but we're doing it this way right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. There's your go. Well, it should say stop, but it doesn't. It says go, so I'm going to put stop. Holy crap. What am I, stupid? All right. So I'm going to press this button, and it's going to give me a number. Whoever's closest without going over is going to get a prize. 16. So we are looking for... Hi, Roseanne. We are looking for somebody close to 16. I see 14. Can I have a mod verify that who does not have the number 14? So either Francis or Arlene, can you verify that for me? Because I'm seeing 14 as the closest without going over.
Yeah.
Arlene says 14. Okay, so we do have a winner, and that would be Miss Patty Ann. And you know what? I'm going to see if I have the one that's marked 14 left. I don't. So I'll give you the one that's on the top. And that is a pack of Tim Holtz People. And it's a little thin, but I'm going to fill it up. Okay? It's a little thin. I'm going to fill it. Watch me. No, I can't get to it right now. So I'm going to put it on the table here on Plague Island next to Michelle, and I'll get to that. All right.
Oh, that looks good, dear.
Yeah, Arlene sent me a whole bunch of those a while ago, too.
Huh?
Oh, it looks good.
I mean, chicken little looks on one side, but okay.
Okay. What are we doing? Oh, next item. All right. I'm taking the number of these. All right. So Hubbard's making pizza, so, you know.
I'm coming.
No, you're fine.
I'm good. I got it set. All I gotta do is go.
Oh, okay.
I prepared for you. I have to.
He really does.
Come on, it's peanut butter jelly time.
It might be your day, babe. Buy a lottery ticket. Okay, so I have something. Now, I haven't even put these in the shop. I was digging around in shop boxes of stuff. Like, I have these big bins, you know, that stack on top of each other. They've all got holes in them. And I have, like, stuff that I've gotten here, there, and everywhere that's supposed to go into the shop or go into the live sales and whatnot. And usually it goes straight into the shop. This is one of those items. I put my hand in there because I thought I was grabbing for something, and I ended up grabbing this instead. And I went, why in the hell haven't I sold this? So I'm going to do this for $4, guys. This is a set of 6 Jelly Roll Stardust pencils. Pens. They are the Sparkle Glitter Gel, and they are in 6 different colors. And it looks like a purple, a blue, a silver, like an orange, a pink, and a green.
Gypsy's already got it.
Gypsy was like, mine.
You give the price, I get to go.
So, and these are really from Sakura. So they are real jelly pens. So if, and this has not ever been opened. It's brand new. So if you have never done these this one is the ice cream smoothie set. If you've never done real Sakura pens, you're going to love these. Harry is sitting under the condo over there giving me the look. I hate you, woman. All right. Next up, we have these. These are from, I have no idea. These are like little metal frames. You got like a picture frame, and then you got some charm frames. If you do acrylics or anything like that, these are fantastic. Even if you just wanted to use paper, these are fantastic for that kind of a thing. And we're going to do them for $1. Metal frames for $1. Yeah, you got to be fast around here, baby. Miss Arlene, thank you so much. I'm going to put that in your bin. You're in the condo. You're not over there on Play Island with Michelle. All right, guys, I don't think I've ever done one of these. This one goes up to 15 inches, okay? Up to 15 inches. This is the Fiskars Cut and Score. So this blade here is actually a scoring blade. So it doesn't cut the paper. We'll use this. It scores paper. Okay? So, so you have your cutting blade and you have your scoring blade, and this one goes up to 15 inches. How cool is that, right? This blade is new, and the scoring blade doesn't really matter, but this blade has been replaced because I do that on all of my trimmers. When I sell them, I replace the blades. So you get a brand new blade. And we're going to do this one for $5. Might be the best price I've ever done on something like this. You didn't do anything, honey. I love you. You didn't do anything. All right, who got this thing? Hold on, I gotta. Gotta refresh. Ah, Aurora. Gotcha, babe. Okay. All right, guys. So this is a fire sale item. Okay. It's got a little bit of a warp right here, but if you heat this up and press it, put it down like with something heavy on it, it'll go right back to where it's supposed to be. See? Fire sale. So this is a tool kit. It has one 9x12 self-healing cutting mat, a craft knife with blade, an 8-inch clear ruler, a 5-inch pair of crafting scissors. There's a glue stick in here, but because of the heat, I'm not going to guarantee that glue stick is going to work. So I'm going to include a glue stick of Scotch, brand new. You're going to get a black gel pen, a gold gel pen, a silver gel pen. You're going to get a decal paper edge scissor, a 1/4-inch circle hand punch, a star-shaped hand punch, and a heart-shaped palm punch. So, I don't know. You get all this stuff. So there's a hole punch and a knife. I'm going to replace this glue. This is from Joann's, guys. You're going to get 2 different shape punches. This is your ruler, 3 gel pens, a pair of craft scissors, 1 set of decal edge scissors, and then your small. And this has holes in it, so I imagine this could go into like if you have like a scrapbook folio that you work from, you could certainly put it in there, okay? But it's fire stuff, guys. It wasn't damaged, it was just sooted, okay? But I can't sell it as new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this out today for $6. Miss Michelle. You got it, babe. All right. So the next one, this is 2 parts, guys, A or B. A is these. This is from Glitz. These are rub-ons called Love Nest. So you've got your music, you've got your words over here. There's like a washi tape, some birds. I think that's all that's in there. But you get those. Yeah, Love Nest. I've got 3 of those. That's going to be A. And B is this one. This one is from Bountiful Dreamers Journaling. And there are 3 of these as well. And these are like, they're cardstock stickers. So they're stickers, but they're a little bit thicker. And so you could use them to put them on a page or something like that. And you've got some beautiful label pieces down here. I have 3 of these as well. And we're going to do them your choice. In the shop, I did them for $3. But for you guys, I'm going to do them for $2. Let's get rid of these. Jersey would like an A. B for Miss Patty Ann. Yes, ma'am. Your name, your YouTube handle, your email, and your actual physical address so that I know what to bill you. Oh, I'm going to have to get more tea. All right. I'm going to put tags on these so that I can remember when we do the back. They are leaving today. All right. These are going in the... Do I have one? We do now. That egg shoot. All right. I have 2 of these. These are chipboard sets. So these pieces are chipboard. They're tags and corners. So you have corner, 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 edge, edge. And then you have all of these like little pieces in the middle. This one is green. This one's purple. That's kind of the only difference between the 2.
Hold that thought for a minute. You take that, give me a chance to get back and hit go.
Okay.
Just slight distractions.
Thank you, ma'am. So really cute. This is the Thrill of Victory. Nothing is more important than family. This one says smile, perfect day. I think it says look at me or look at this. The love of my life. These say fun, laugh, fun, laugh, fun, laugh, fun, laugh. So they're really cute. Great for cards. Would be awesome in, as just centerpieces on a journal cover or something like that. So we're going to do these for $2. $2, guys. $2.
Chipboard set, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have one in purple and one in light green. All right, Miss Gypsy, which one do you want? Do you want the purpley one or the greeny one? Or the greeny one or the purple one? This one's purple. This one's green. Kind of the same, but Greeny. All right, Miss Gypsy. You got it, baby. All right, we're going to put this one over here. Where are we at? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. I'm going to get a bite of this awesome thin crust pizza that hubby made for me. It is a chicken Alfredo. Oh, that crust is perfect, guys.
Good. Yay, I did good.
All right, what's next? Versa Magic Dewdrop Chalk Ink Set from Sukaneko. The colors in this one are Sahara Sand, Niagara Mist. I couldn't read that if I tried. And Sage. It probably tells me on the back. These are chalk ink. Okay. By the way, these stand up. These little containers. I bet you I can read this. Wheat. It is wheat. That is the color. It is wheat. So Sahara Sand, Niagara Mist, Wheat, and Sage. This is it's a chalk ink for a dewdrop. And, if you buy these, you guys know how expensive they are, right? I'm going to do this one for $3. That's less than $1 a piece. $3. Oh, Patty Ann, it'll come back. All right, Miss Marie. We're going to have to put you on the condo. Hold on. Now, I'm going to tell you, Miss Marie, you're on the bottom, you're on the ground floor. But here's the thing that's good about the ground floor. It's closest to the pool. But you have a box. So now we're going to put you on that condo. I know. I couldn't do it. Oh my God, I couldn't. All right. These are from Marvy, and these are wet look embossing markers. So if you have just clear embossing powder, these are what you're going to want. There's 8 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them in there. So one is missing, but you can put these. This is when you're when you want to do a stamp and it's got a lot of little pieces and you want to do each set, each piece a different color. You can do that with these because it's basically ink, but it stays wet longer. So you can get your clear embossing powder on it and then emboss the whole thing. Yeah, really cool stuff. But great for stamping. So This is the Victorian set, so I'm just going to pull one out here, and we're going to make sure they work because I don't want to tell you guys price if they don't work. If they're dry, you know. That one works. Let's see. Give this one a shot. That one works. We're going to see if they all work. If they all work, then that's good. If they don't all work, then I'm not selling them. I'll take them off the list. Oh, wait, we got one that doesn't work. They aren't working. Because I have to test them because I don't want to sell you guys junk. So we're taking that off the list. Throwing it in the garbage. Off the list. All right. Next item. I'm selling them here because Velcro got mad and made me pull these out of my shop. Stupid. All right, if you didn't hear, so I was selling Velcro dots in my shop. It's a tool used to make things. You would think that Velcro would be happy that they were getting publicity. But no, they got bitchy about a copyright. And so they took the listing for these down. They complained to Etsy and had the listing taken down. I don't understand it. I really don't. I could just put self-adhesive loop tape, but come on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. These are clear, thin Velcro fasteners. Low profile, so they're very thin. There's 58 in each one. They are 3/8 of an inch across, so just under half an inch wide. And, you know, they're general purpose. These are great for closing things like if you have a flip in a journal that you want to close or something like that. We use them all the time. But I can't sell them in my Etsy shop anymore because Velcro got upset about me selling them in my shop. Why, I don't know. I buy these from Velcro wholesale. I'm allowed to sell them retail. And they still got, and there's no way for me to complain about it. So I sell these for $3 in my shop. I'm going to let you guys have them for $2.
Are they different sizes?
No.
They're all the same size?
Yes. 2 for Miss Gypsy. One for Miss Patty Ann. Yeah, there's no way I can complain because Etsy only lets big stores complain. Apparently, I'm not a big store. Yes, they'll go to the some of them still do work. So what I will do is I will donate them either to the Boys and Girls Club, the YMCA, one of the 2 elementary schools down the street, or one of the 2 elementary school teachers that I know. But never fear, nothing here ever gets trashed. Okay? I never trash anything. I have resources to get rid of stuff in a way that is beneficial. So yeah, so I only found one that didn't work in the pack. So what I will do is I will send them to one of the schools. I don't know. Tammy couldn't get into the game this morning. She texted me and I didn't see it until after the game, but she couldn't get in. They told her that she was not a subscriber. And then she checked and she was. how silly. But then I was having that other problem this morning too. So I think it was just YouTube had some things. All right, let me see. So I have 2 for Gypsy, 1 for Patty Ann, and then 1 for Marie. Got that. Hold on. I'm going to refresh real quick because 2 for, okay, let me grab them. So it's 2 for Michelle and 2 for Marie. So, 1 for Marie, 2 for Marie. Okay. And then 2 for Michelle. Okay, got it. Okay, what's next? All right, so I'm going to bring these out. I sell these for $6 in the shop. Oh, look, now we have a bad egg bin. You can put like the 3 items that haven't sold in the bad egg bin. All right, so these I sell for $6 in the shop. I want them gone. I really do. Got that. Got it. Okay. So these are mega packs of tickets. So, you know, all those like little tickets and things that you want to add to your like vintage style stuff and your tags and all of that. So you're going to get, let me pull these out. So you're going to get a bunch of these little tickets. Some of these are for concerts. That's for the Beatles. Jimi Hendrix. You know, you don't have to use the whole thing. You could just tear this up. This is an autobus for over in the UK. So you get all of these, okay? You're going to get all of those. Then you're going to get this set here, which is, let me get this open. So all of these have been sold separately at one point or another. And so these are Western Union Telegram. And then there's like the Pullman Company, beverage and cigar orders. So it's an order sheet. And then you have this one, which is like a pay sheet. Okay. So you're going to get those in there. What else? You're going to get a handful of these extras. So you get like special delivery, pharmacy. It's a big one. This is like a German one, a Russian one. Some ice coupons, some cold storage coupons. You're going to get some of those. Now, these are all faux vintage, but, you know. Then you're going to get these. This one here is Bon Voyage telegrams, and each one of these comes off. And then there's also like Disney tickets in there and stuff for like the Disney trains. Then you're going to get some more of the little coupons because I just basically put these all together. Then more little coupons. Then you're going to get these. These tickets. This one is, these are 2 sports tickets. So if you're doing a man's journal, those would work. And then this is like a collection of all the rest of it, the same stuff. So you're going to get all of that. So you're going to literally get, the only thing that isn't in here are the tinies. But you're going to get all of that. And some of them are a little different. You know, they have like a little different tags and tickets in them. But basically, they're all pretty much the same. But I normally sell these for $6 in the shop. And I'm going to do them for $4. You were in the 5-minute. See, I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube today. But I'm telling you, this morning, I couldn't find my watch later playlist. It was telling me it didn't. And then when I would put something like add to watch later, it would come up and say that I had it. But then, so I'd go, okay, show it to me. And it would go, this playlist does not exist. Okay, so we're going to do one for Marie, $4. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Aurora, honey, if you haven't done any journals, you need to jump in on our Thursday nights. On our craft with me on Thursday nights, we are currently working on making a single signature journal for people that have not taken the plunge. This last week, there was a video that showed you how to pick a cover or make a cover, how to select paper to put in and how to treat your paper, and then how to stitch your book together and like what are good recommendations for all of those pieces and parts. You can watch that. And then next Thursday, we're going to do some embellishments, I believe. All right, Janie, please, baby, be careful. Be careful. There is so much weirdness going on the highways right now. Please be careful. Okay, so that's it for this, right? We're going to get rid of it. I'm going to put some price tags on these so I can get them off my desk. So the reason I do this, guys, is because nobody wants 400 of these tickets, one ticket. So I buy the sets and then I break them up like this so that everybody can have a little of it, without having like 900,000. Let's put this in the bed egg chute. All right, so I'm going to get rid of these as well. Normally, I would sell them in shop for $3. You guys know the price for all of this type of stuff is $2 here for you guys. And we're going to do some ABC. A is this one. These are the Dollar Tree dies. This is the leaves. That's A. B is this border with the rainbows and the waves and the little scallop. That's B. And C is this one, which has got the stars and the like stamp one, and then the like cloud. Okay, so I'm going to do these for $2 a piece. So if you want one, speak now or forever hold your pieces. Ominous Dominus Erectus. I can't say that word on YouTube. They get mad at me. Ooh, he's spending the night. That's always a good thing, right? Unless he steals blankets. In which case, that's not cool. All right. Patty Ann. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Is it going to be going to the school, I think? Oh, crap, I don't have any rubber bands. Go, doggy. You got yourself in here. Now you can't find your way out. He's like, what's going on? Hold on, I gotta grab some rubber bands. Y'all know I gotta have rubber bands. I cannot make it through a sale without my rubber bands. I get all these at Daiso. They come in a big old box. Yeah, so apparently my son wants us to move closer than an hour away. I'm like, I don't want to live in Wichita. I don't. Oh, he's an active sleeper? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. All right. Now, I have this one. I sell this one for $5 in my shop. I picked these up on a scavenger a while ago. They've been in the shop for a long time. So this is parts. So there's this piece here, which comes off. There's this little inside piece that comes off that's like a flower border. And then there's this big flower border on the outside. So it's a 3-part die. And they're all the same. So you have your outside piece. You have this piece that comes off. And then you have this little piece right here. And I paid $5 for these, and I was listing in my shop for $5, but I'm going to give them to you guys for $4 if you want them. $4. I picked these up in Utah, so $4 if anybody wants them. We are moving to like Oklahoma or Kansas. We're old and we want to retire. So that's what they look like. Well, let's do one so you guys can actually see it. So you have this inside frame that has like these daisies. This one piece that you can use like on the top for like an envelope topper or something. And then you have the outside, which is like a frame. These are about 5 3/8 by 4 3/8. So a good size for a card. Okay, they're out of here. Down the bed again. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, guys, these are the last 2 I have, and I honestly don't think I can make any more. Okay, a couple years ago, I went on this like really weird odyssey to find like every kind of tissue paper and paper napkin and like really cool stuff and origami paper and all that so that we could do like a decoupage set. And this is the one that I came up with, and I'm going to show you guys what's in here. They are both exactly the same. So you are going to get, this is very thin origami paper. It's like, it's almost washi paper. Okay. And you're going to get 2 of each design. And here's the thing. They are double-sided. Okay. And they're all, you know, famous paintings and like really cool designs. Look at how pretty that is. That is just gorgeous stuff. Okay. So you're going to get all of those. There's a whole buttload of them. I don't know how much that is. You're going to get a couple of these little napkins. By the way, I went through and I pulled all the napkins. So all of the napkins are single ply now because I took all of the other stuff out. Okay. You're going to get 2 of this napkin, which I made sure that these napkins that I got were 4, you know, all 4 sides were done. They didn't have that white spot in them because I hate that. This one here, cute. It's got a little bee on it and all these flowers. Again, it's all, the whole napkin is done in that print, and it's been cleaned. Then we have the butterfly napkins. You're going to get 2 of those. Then you're going to get a couple of sheets of this newspaper, tissue paper. I think you get 2 sheets of this, 2 full sheets of the newspaper tissue paper. Then you're going to get a sheet of, or 2 sheets, 1 sheet of the butterfly tissue paper, and then 1 sheet of this light floral. Okay. So lots of stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 12 pieces in napkins and tissue paper. And I don't even know how many pieces here. 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know, right? 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 12, 48. You're going to get 48 pieces of, like, literally, this is your decoupage kit done. Okay? These are the last 2 I have. I do have bits and pieces of them, but I don't have all of this stuff anymore. I bought it all just to put it together. Because let's face it, none of us wants 900 pieces of, one kind of paper. So there they are. I have 2 of them. And we were doing these in the shop for 10. I'm going to do them for you guys for 6 if you're interested. Yes, I've seen The Wizard of Oz, and I have seen Twister. That is why my husband is buying me a house, and the very first thing we're doing is building a hole in the backyard to drop in a cargo container. All right, so I got 1 for Gypsy and 1 for Miss Patty Ann. Let's see. Aurora, I'm going to make myself a note here to see if I have enough to make another set. Deco set for Aurora. I'll let you know before I bill you for it. I'll let you know if I have it. Okay? But I always try to make sure. All right. You guys know the drill. These are $2 a piece. We're going to throw them up here with some alphas. I'm just going to let you guys kind of run with this. A, B, C. Hold on. I'm holding. I'm holding. I don't know what I'm holding, but I decoupage the shows. Honey, don't worry about it. I will get a set together for her. I will find all of the things that I need. Okay? No worries. I got this. All right, guys. So we're going to move on. These are Dollar Tree, hard to find Dollar Tree stamps. This one is Enjoy the Little Things. I have to tell you, this one, I actually have this one in my stash. And stamping this with your stays on and then hitting it with your alcohol markers, they're freaking incredible. All right, so we're going to call that one A. This is the Dreamcatcher one. So it's all the feathers and stuff. Really good for chalk work. We're going to call that one B. C is the sparrows. This one says enjoy life, have a nice day, beautiful. That one is C. D, I only have 1. Okay, so that one's going to be D. If I can find the letter freaking D. There we go. That's the flowers. I love this one because you can stamp this, and then if you mask it, you can put the stems in and put in different flowers and make like a little bouquet. E is going to be this one, which is the square stamps. This one's good for like a travel journal or, you know, something like that. That's going to be E. F is this one. You guys have seen me use this one. I have this one again in my own. It says, such happy news. So glad we're family. Miss you. You're the nicest. Stay wonderful. These are beautiful flowers, guys, when you stamp them out. The bees on this, awesome. That's going to be F. And G is this guy right here. Live life in full. We have color. You are amazing. And thanks a chameleon. And that's going to be G. And I'm going to do these for $2 a piece, guys. $2 a piece if anybody wants them. Usually would like A and B. All right, Miss Gypsy. Patty Ann, A and E. Roar with like A and D. I love this one. I play with this one a lot. Especially good for cards and stuff. All right, guys, we're out of A and D. All right, we're going to get these off the desk. Let me get the price tags on them real quick. So let's see. We need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I saw the chameleon one. It was I'd never seen it before. I was like, I gotta have that one. I gotta put that in the shop. Ooh. And the last one. All right, these are going down the bad egg chute for now. It will probably end up in an elementary school, to be honest. Okay. All righty. Got to answer my kid. Okay. What's next? Get rid of that. All right. So I did these and I put them in the shop for $4 and nobody wanted them. I don't know why. They're cute. They're stinking cute. They're all different. These are, and I pieced them too. They say Happy Mail and they're dies. And there's a whole bunch of them in there. I think there's like 10 in each one. But they're all different colors and stuff. See, like this one's. And they all have to be pieced together when you put them together. It's different sets of dye. You have to get it all put in there right. So I have these. I sell them for $4 in the shop. I'm going to do them for $2 for you guys today. If you want them, that's just to cover my cost on paper. But, you know, hey, what the hell? They're out there.
Did you see Aurora's request for a head of seed?
Oh, no. Does anybody remember what C was? Hold on, I can figure this out. I think C was the birdies. Yeah, C was birdies.
C was the birdies.
I got you. I have the memory of a gnat.
I fortunately can scroll back
I hate you. All right, you know what? Let's do these for $1. Honey, if you would put in $1 and go, I'd appreciate you.
Where you put in the 2?
Just put in 1, go. So we're going to do them for $1 if anybody wants these. All right. We're going to send one to Gypsy. We're going to send one to Patty Ann. They're just fun. You can just put it in a Happy Mail or put it on the envelope. I really thought people would like them more. But I've had them for like 2 years and I've only sold like 2 packs of them. I don't know why. But you know what? We're going to get rid of them. All right. Let me finish putting price tags on these and we'll get them off this desk. Why? Because I hate when we do that whole, when people have a sale and they put shit up there and like they keep talking about it until somebody buys it. I hate that. God, it's so annoying. I also don't like auctions because, and I don't like it when people put stuff up and then go, okay, I have 10 of these. And somebody goes, well, I need 3. And then they go, okay, well, we had, 12 people. So I'm going to go to the bottom of the list and then I'll come. No. If I'm telling you that usually at that point, I will tell them I don't need it anymore because if I say I need 3, it's because I need 3, Yeah, because you're going to be moving, see? It's that moving thing. All right, what else do we have? Okay, so I have this really cute little set of stickers, and they're, I don't know how many are in there. Let's take a look. But, they're leaves and butterflies, mostly butterflies, and some fairies, Oh, there's some daisies. Really cute. There's a little horse. That's pretty as everything. But I don't know how many pieces are in here, but we're going to find out. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Toadstool. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23. There's 24 pieces in the set. And they're really cute. They're nice and they're vinyl and they're a matte finish. So if you cut the white off, these are fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and do these. That's okay. You can be sidetracked. But, all right, I see Miss Gypsy up first. Thank you so much. Aurora, since this is your first time in a sale, occasionally I will put something in with a $0 amount when I do that. You just put in the first me and you get it. I ask that once you get one of those, you don't do it again. Just, one to a customer per sale kind of thing. Of the freebie giveaways. All right, I have a set of 2 Traveler's Notebook. These are from Carpe Diem. They're inserts for a Traveler's Notebook. These are 8.5, about 8.5, 8.25, 8.25 by 5. Let's take this little thing off so we can see. There's 16 pages each. This one is lined. Very pretty. I love the way the inside is done as well. And then this one is the grid. So you get 2 different ones in here. Now I took that off. We're going to see if I can get it back on. But it's 2 Traveler's Notebook size notebooks. They are stapled, but if you wanted to tie it, you could always take the holes out and do it yourself. But we're going to do those for, I sell them in the shop for $4, but this is the last one, so $2. I do it that way because I really don't like the whole number closest thing, you know. I don't like it. All right, I have Miss Michelle. Thank you, my dear. Over on Plague Island. All right, we did this one a while ago, and I never got them in the shop. Like, I had them listed, but I never put the listing active. So I would have sold these in the shop for $3. Let's see, $3. But I'm going to do it for you guys for $2. And these are assorted coin envelopes. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the very large ones. These are 6.5 inches when they're closed. You're going to get 5 of the medium-sized ones, which, if they're closed, are 4.5 inches. And then you're going to get 5 of the little ones, which are closed, about 3.25 inches. So it's 15 of them in total. And I'm going to do them for you guys today for $2.
You already said that, so I already went to go.
Fine. You can do all the going you want. All right.
Oh,
All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3. All right, so 2 for Michelle, 1 for Marie, 1 for Patty Ann. We got 2 for Michelle, 1 for Marie, 1 for Patty Ann.
oh, come on. Knock off. I let you out, then you came right back in.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, because Michelle was okay. So 4. All right. So there's 1 left. Did anybody want this one? If not, we'll move on.
I thought there was 5.
No, Michelle, and then Michelle said 2, please, at the bottom.
Ah, okay, that's 4. Sorry.
You want the last one then, Michelle? Okay. The one thing I do like about these is that the glue is very light on them, so it's not like that overly colored one. All right. And we have made it to the bottom of page 1, which means we're halfway through this, guys. All right. Let's take a break. This is your chance to go potty. Gypsy, take the dog out. Med check. If you've got them, take them.
Check your sugar.
Check your sugar. You get 3 minutes. I'm going to check my sugar before I start this clock. Okay? So I'm going to check my sugar because everybody gets mad at me because I don't just check my sugar. But I'm eating right now, but I'm going to check it anyway because I'm feeling a little sweaty, and that usually means my sugar's dropped or it's way through the roof. So we're going to.
Well, the oven was on at 400 something degrees.
Yeah.
You know,
But the oven was on, so.
you were working.
Ow! Don't look at my red internal juice.
Oh, puppies.
See, I'm eating pizza and it's at 149. So I'm good. I'm very good.
Yeah.
We're going to say other because I feel a little fine. I'm a little hot, but it doesn't give me I feel hot. You know what I mean? Kudos, your BG is right on where it should be. See that? All right, so check your sugar. Take your meds, guys. Go potty. Get yourself something to drink. Gypsy, take the puppy out for potties. Takes her a minute to take the puppy downstairs because she's got a bad heart. So we're gonna give her a minute to go do that. When we come back, we've got about 27 more items, 26 more items. We're gonna get those sold. And what else do I have? Oh, you're gonna find a lot of. I got some new stuff, brand new stuff that I've never even. Some of this stuff's never even been in the shop, guys. Okay, and plus we have that 25 cents a yard lace coming up. Okay. Go eat, Arlene. All right. So 4 minutes, guys. Do what you got to do. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to mute my mic while I'm gone so you guys don't have to hear the dogs bark. Fed both dogs, fed me. Okay. 129 or 72. Very good. Very good. So quiet. I know. I love when everybody puts their numbers in.
You ain't gotta go potty? Come on.
Oh, that's not the chicken, by the way. That's the caramelized onions
Oh,
that are all on the one side.
oh, okay.
Ooh, 45 seconds. Time's up.
All right.
Okay. Shut up. Came with the sun? Okay. Hi, Chris. All right. Are we all good?
Yay!
Everybody refreshed?
Joy!
All right. Everything is falling forward. I have to get it all standing back up here. All right. So I only have 3 of these left, guys. Each one of these tears apart. Okay. Again, this is one of those things where I bought like a full set of these, and it was like individual pads. So these were on one pad, these were on another pad, those were on a pad, and this was on a pad. And let's be honest, none of us is going to use all of that. So what I did is I break them down into 2 sheets per, and I bought all 4 pads, and then I sent them to you guys. The paper on this is luscious. It's, I want to say, just from feeling it, it's cotton paper. It's like my linen paper. But you're going to get 2 sheets of this one, which is the like the nature one. You're going to get 2 sheets of this one, which is more kind of nature, but it's like more like mountains and stuff. And then 2 of the ones with the planets on them that look like stamps. And then 2 more that look like nature labels. Okay. So you're going to get 8 sheets total in the set. And I sell these in the shop for $2.50, but you know what? I love you guys. So we're going to do this one. I know it says $2 on the list here before you get mad at me. We're going to do it for $1. So I'm going to do these for $1. I only have 3 of them left. You guys have seen me use them. I keep them in my small bits box because they're just really handy to have. And sometimes it's just the right size, you know. And these do tear apart. They're all perforated. They tear apart and they're square, but you can certainly trim around them if you want to. We're going to do them for $1. All right, you're good. 1 for Michelle, 1 for Patty Ann. Anybody else? All right, get out of here. Go, go, go. You guys are driving me nuts. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Hold on, guys. They need their peanut butter things. All right. Back up. Those are Aussies. Back up. Those are Gigi's. Do not fight over them. And no stealing.
Arlene's cheating.
Why?
Shot of glucose and some protein bits.
No, she has to have that.
Oh.
That's not cheating. That's medical necessity. Because her sugar is so hard to manage. All right, so I got Patty Ann, and I have 1 for Marie.
She needs more cookies in her life.
Well, you know what? You're to blame.
I'm to blame.
Yeah, you're to blame.
I haven't sent her many cookies.
You did not make fudge for New Year's. We should fire him.
You just got to put in your request and let me know, dear. And there is fudge in the fridge. So don't try it.
All right, guys. So I bought these. I thought they would be a better seller. They weren't. They've been in the shop for a bit. I sell them in the shop for $5. For you guys, $3. These are the dauber cover cases. So it's 9 in here. You can take, I think you can take these things out if you want to, but let me get one of these out of here. So you can put your dauber covers in here. So if you have, let me grab a dauber cover. So if you only have like one handle and you want to use an ink and then you want to put the cover away, you can put it in here and put the lid on it and keep them from drying out. And then you can keep them in this little box. See? And we're going to do these for $3. I have 4 of them.
3 are gone. All 4 are gone. Between Michelle and Jason.
You still have birthday cake? Oh my God. All right. I see 1 for Michelle, but then she says all. Michelle, do you want them all or do you want me to send, do 2 for Gypsy? It's up to you because you got in there first. I mean, if you need them, you need them. Okay, here go to Michelle. December the 18th. All right, so this is all going to Michelle. Gypsy, I have another thing that you might be interested in that might be better for you for your small space. Michelle has a whole friggin' craft room. But for small space, I got something better for you, and we'll talk about that one. Hi, Christine. No, you haven't missed it all. We're only halfway through. Okay, got that. What's next? Okay, so I wasn't going to put this in, but then I realized we're going to be doing this year for the project challenge. So if anybody is interested, I have standard size Rolodex cards. I have 5 sets of them. I do have more if I need them, but $2 and there's 20 of them in there, I think, or 25, 20. I don't know. It's a 20 count. So if anybody wants these for the challenge this year, because we are going to be doing a memory deck, doing memory decks cards, they're in the projects we'll be doing for the challenge for this year. So if you want some and you don't have any, this is a great time to get them, pick them up. Well, happy birthday, girl. All right, we're going to get this in Gypsy's bin. All right, so I'm going to put these, I'm going to put price tags on them. I'm going to put away. What did I do with the pen? There it is. So this is for you, for you guys, particularly if you want them. Also, if you want, I know we've done them in the past where I've done like special die cut ones. And if you guys would be interested in putting those in a sale to have them, like the one that looks like a book and the one that looks like a purse or whatever. If you guys are interested in those, let me know. And we'll do those. I'll do like random colors, base colors and stuff. And we could do those too. And I'll do sets of those.
Honey?
Christine wants to. Okay, I'm going to refresh real quick because I'm not seeing anything. It's being really weird.
Did you get Eastern Girls Crafting?
Hold on. Ah, so I see. Christine gets 2. Yes, ma'am. I gotta get Christine a box. Hold on. She don't have a box. She got no box. All right, Christine, you're going to be on the ground floor of the condo. But, you know, as I told Marie, that's a great place to be because it's closer to the pool, you know. All right. I got that one. And then I need one for the size of these. They are standard. They are 4 inches by 2. Okay. And then one for Marie. Got you, babe. And one for Francis. All right, let me make Francis a box. Francis, honey, I'm out of room in the condo, so we're going to have to put you on Plague Island with Michelle. I'm sure she's not contagious. But I do have to let you know in advance, she has stripper herpes over there.
Hey, honey.
What?
Eastern Girls Crafting. Did you get her?
Got it. That's Marie, babe.
Oh, okay.
He learns everybody's name eventually.
No, I know.
Yes, he does. He's being a shit. Okay. Let the shenanigans begin, right? All right, guys, I have some of these left. We saw these a long time ago, but they've been in the shop forever, and I haven't sold any. You know, I've sold a couple of them because I had like a case of these things. There's 22 pieces in here. They're buttons and flat backs. They're called Favorite Findings. They're in teal color. I have a stack of them.
Not all teal.
Yeah, there's some other colors in there, but they're basically all teal. I sold them for $3 a pop in the store, and they were in there for a while, and they sold pretty regular. Like I said, I had a case of these things. This is all I have left, and I'm going to do them for you guys for $1 today, for $1, if anybody is interested. Well, I'm cheap. Rory, you and I are going to have like a great friendship. I'm cheap. You're Poe and I'm cheap. So, you know, and I'm Poe too, but you know. That's why I'm not sending anybody's New Year's Eve gifts out until after the sale, because I got to get paid to pay the shipping. All right, Christine, times 2. Let's see. I got one for Patty Ann. And before I do anything stupid, I'm going to freaking refresh here because this is like, yeah, making sure. All right, so 2 of these for Christine. 1, 2. One for Patty Ann. Yeah, there is. There's a cameo in there. It's a really nice cameo too. And then you got like your metal backing piece. What else is in there? Let's look at the other side of it. Lots of flat backs. There's a really pretty like chrysanthemum kind of like flower in there. Some interesting stuff. Anyway. All right, guys, let me put the tags on the rest of these and we'll put them down in the bad egg bin. And we'll, I'll do them in the after for anybody who came in late. We'll do it for that part because we've got a few things down there. And I'm going to have a few sales before I go because I have to get all the way to New Jersey this time. Not that Hubbard isn't like take the credit card and have a blast.
don't have a glass, but do what you gotta do. No glass, no glass.
I love telling him.
Can't afford a glass.
I love saying things like that. All right. So next up we have these. These are chipboard, guys. They're very thin, like heavyweight cardstock, lightweight chipboard. And these are like book plates, but you could use them like a small journaling cards. You could turn them into tags. Certainly you can do anything you want with them. But you're going to get one that looks like this. It's got a little detail on it. This one here, that's so cute. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And you know what? I sell these in the shop for $3, but you know what? I'm going to mess with him. Let's do it for, let's do these for $1. I want them gone. $1 a pack. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them. Let's do them for $1 a piece. I'm not going to have a blast. I'm going to go see my father. How much fun can that be? He's 82, 83 years old. His idea of a big day is going fishing. I haven't been fishing in years since I gave up my commercial license. Okay, Miss Patty Ann. I put Harry on the table. I put Francis's box on the table, and Harry was up there. Now he's turned around the other way. He's like, "Fine." Anybody else before we make these go away? No. Okay, they're going away. Down the bad egg chute. What do we have? All right, this is the last one of these I have, guys. These are cards. And they're going to be $2. These are cards that are, and I put the stupid label on these. Some of these I labeled before we came out here. I sell these for $3 in the shop. These are cards of architecture around Washington, D.C. in black and white. And they were photographed in like the 1950s. So like the people that are on them, like here, you can see on the Washington Monument, you've got these ladies that are like in hats and everything. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to do these for $2 for the set. And was there 6 in there? 6 of them. I thought I had more of these, but I could only find 1. According to the shop, I had like 5 of them. And then when I went and looked, I only had the 1. Oh, see, that's a good place. See, that's something he loved. All right, Miss Michelle. Got it. Over in Plague Station. Okay, these are the last ones I have. I sell them for $2 in the shop. I'm going to do them for you guys for $1. These are the art sponges. If you want one, I recommend cutting them in quarters. Fantastic for, doing your watercolors and everything else. But, $1 a piece for an art sponge, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Miss Christine. Anybody else? I'm going to put the tag on this. Those will come in a bag, by the way. I just don't have them in a bag right now. Because they were all in this bag because I had them pressed flat. All right, down the bad egg chute it goes. Okay. Ranger, before Shimmy Schultz became, their thing, They were Adirondack. This is the alcohol blending solution. It lightens your alcohol inks. It blends them to create new colors, does all that kind of stuff. If for whatever reason your project's dried out, you can add this to it to kind of bring your color back to, and also you can use it to clean up. See, there he is. Senior educator and designer, Mr. Tammy Holmes. We're going to do this one for $3. Miss Michelle. Please remember, guys, when you buy liquids from me, your shipping will change slightly because liquids are considered hazmat materials, so I have to ship those differently. Y'all know the deal, right? Okay. Surprise. I have a Kaleidacolor ink pad. And this is in the Blue Breeze color. These are the 5 colors that are in there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one's about 3/4 of an inch wide, ½ inch wide, and you get like each one of the colors. It's brand new. Originally, it sold for $13, and we're going to do it today for $3. $3. Miss Marie. All right, I have one set of pink Recollections 74-piece adhesive heart-shaped rhinestones in the light pink and the dark pink. $2. $2 if anybody wants. What do you want from me? I'm cheap. Away she goes. Next up. I am going to be doing an ink pad sale. Like a pop-up. As I have about 45 ink pads that need to go. And I'm going to be doing, if I have refills for them. So if I have the refills for like the Versamark or anything like that, I'm going to be doing the refill bottles too. All right, this one is from Miss Elizabeth, and these are metal trimmed stickers. So these are just little stickers. And this one says, yay. This one says, call the girl, love me best, just a flower. Care, life, cool, smile. That's just about a ladybug. Good, friends, just a flower, and the word joy. They're cute. They're very bright, very vivid. These are just stickers, flat back stickers. $2. Miss Michelle. Got you. What's next? All right, guys, $1. So originally this was $3.99. It was clearanced at $1.49. It came into my possession, and I'm going to charge you $1 for it. Let's open this up and take a look. This is glitter tape from Recollections. And here, I'm not even going to open it. You guys can see it. They're peace signs. Glittery peace signs. It's like washi tape. But not. Because it's glittery. That needs to be closed. So we're going to do this one for $1. $1. I'm going to get this one closed.
Oh, ow.
There we go. It's closed. Alrighty, and I see Miss Christine.
I'm coming, but
Whew, let me get these all straightened out here. Look at that, look at that. All right. Next up.
go on.
This has got soot. It's not damaged in any way. It just has soot. Okay. This is Just Right clear stamper. It's an oval. It's 3 1/16 by 2 1/4 inches. And that's the pad for it, which originally, I guess, sold for $14.29. And these are some stamps for it. And these were $15.59. And this is from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Just Right stampers. They're ribbed on the back, and you put the ribs on here so that you line it up straight. And then you can use the different backgrounds and the different phrases, so you can mix and match all you want. So you're getting like 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, like each one of these. So you'd get 4, 8. So it's like 16 stamps. So if you're a card maker, this is a fantastic deal. Because I'm going to sell the whole thing together for $5. It's a fire sale. Miss Christine. You got it, baby. Yeah, unfortunately, that was the only roll I had of that. I will look to see if I have more. If I do, I will let you know. Always, always, always. Ah. Sukaneko. 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 This is walnut ink. Perfect for scrapbooks, cards, paper crafts, and staining wood. This is walnut ink. It is the antiquing solutions. These are 5% by volumes. You have walnut, terracotta, java, and eucalyptus. So it's like a green color, like a light brown, the reddish brown color, and then like the solid walnut color. So these are ink sprays. They're like an ink stain, but it's like a spray. There's 4 bottles in here. They're brand new. I don't know what the weight is on each bottle. Oh, it's 2 fluid ounce spray bottle. There's 4 of them. So we're going to do this for, I checked this one. This one is currently selling for $9 on eBay. And it has sold for that price. So we're going to do it for $5.
You let them in.
Yeah. Yes, I will let them in, because if we don't let them in, they're going to dig through the glass.
I know.
You can wait 2 seconds. You booger heads. No, we can't, Mama. I'm coming. You are impatient, my love. Impatient. And then he runs over your head. Mommy, Daddy, let me in. Hold on. Let me look. Let me see what's going on. So the glitter tape, I see Jersey first. Let me refresh. I'm going to refresh. I see Jersey first, I think. Glitter tape. Do I see Jersey first? I do. I'm sorry. Y'all can shoot me. Sometimes I'm blind. What do you want from me? I'm blind. I'm old. Y'all got to yell at me faster. Who's yelling at me? Somebody yelled at me. Michelle yelled at me. Yes, ma'am. Okay. We have to. All right, let's get back to this real quick. Oh, no, you didn't yell at me. Somebody else yelled at me. Why are you back in the ER, ma'am? Weren't you just there like 2 days ago? Oh, we're going to start bubble wrapping you like Jamie. Okay, Francis, you wanted this one? Am I right here? Okay. Let me get my stickers out of the way here. Okay, $5. I got you. The morphine wasn't working. Okay. I'm serious. We're going to bubble wrap you just like Jamie and Carla. Carla needs bubble wrapping too. And I mean Janie Sills. All right, for $1, guys, for $1, I got a set of core tags. 20 tags. They are 2 by 2 3/4 inches. And they're this cute little shape. There's 20 of them in there. These are from Doris. If anybody wants them for $1, get them out of here, guys. Get them out of here. I'm going to have to move in like a year or two, and I need this stuff gone. Miss Christine. Oh, this is fun. She doesn't know what she's buying, ever. She's having a good time. My mom was allergic to morphine. They gave it to her after a heart attack one time. I almost killed him. All right, we're going to do the ABC thing on this one, guys. Because I have a bunch of them. So I looked. These are no longer available. And so they're selling for $9 each on eBay. I'm going to do them for $5. Okay. This is Judykins Mica Gloss Metallic Effect Ink. This is the Aquamarine. Sit, stay, Ubu. That is A. B is the Rose Gold. Okay. B, Rose Gold. C is the Pearl. Sit. Sit. Thank you. No, you're just going to roll. Okay. These need to be shook up. They have mica powder in them. This one's gold. D. E is old gold. F is blue. G is this one. This is from Color Box. This is pigment ink. I don't know. That's not the same thing. Let's get that out of here. This one is ice blue. Okay. So that'll be G. And I'm going to do these for $5 a piece. All right. You need to be wrapped up too. B, C, and D. B, C, and D. Where Miss Michelle. Oh, for the love of Pete, stop it.
Go lay down.
We know what you guys are up to. It's not happening. There's no ice cream for you. That's what it is. They want ice cream.
He's bugging ears to the neighbors getting in and out of their cars.
Okay, I'm going to put price tags on the rest of these. These are full bottles, but, they need to be shaken because the mica settles. All right. So I'm going to put these back in the plastic bag, and we're going to put them down in the bad egg bin. What's next? All right, I have one pod of Artsy Luxe paint in magenta. It is sealed. So I don't know, I can't get in there. So I'm going to do this. I would normally do this for $3. I'm going to do it for $1 for anybody who's willing to test it. And it makes Hopper mad because I'm changing prices. But it's Artsy. It is the color magenta. And like I said, I don't know if it's dry or anything, but it's closed. It's sealed. So, Miss Christine. Honey, if you get this and it's no good, you let me know. And, we'll give you the $1 credit next time. Okay? It's been here a while. All right. Honey, let's skip 45 and do that at the end. Okay?
All right.
So we're going to move on to the next one, guys, which is this one. And it is this is a cutting die. It's been around for a while because it was back when I had my Zibbit shop. But it's a dream catcher. And we're going to do it for $3. If anybody wants, $3. Trust that you're still faster than me, right? Well, if you really want something, you just, I'm telling you, later on, she's going to be like, what did I buy? It's okay. You can blame the doctor. Marie, go do what you got to do, baby. I will reach out to you via the email and let you know what your total is and what your payment options are. But go lay the frick down, okay? I am totally aware how long this live gets.
Me too.
Just feel better, honey. That's all we care about. No. Go. My son had seizures. My oldest boy had seizures for years. Ozzy has them. So we're all good. If there's anyone among us that doesn't have a medical issue, What a lucky bitch she is, okay? But we love you. Go and take care of you, all right? All right, guys, we're going to go back to this real quick. If you want this, let me know. $3 on the die. If not, we'll move it on, you know?
It's pretty.
This pretty. It makes a pretty die. I'll tell you what. You know what this looks really good at? If you have really ugly paper and you don't know what to do with it, this makes it fabulous. I'm just saying. All right, guys, we're going to move on. Get this out of the way. Let's do this. What do we got? I got an empty tub. Hold on. I got to get a tub. Seriously, if there's not something wrong with one of us in this group, we all hate you. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to this one. This is Pentel. It's an oil pastel set. Now, I don't think I've ever done one this cheap of an adult. Like, I've done the kid ones, you know, the really inexpensive ones. But this is a 56 sticks, 49 color. The only one in here that I can see that has any issue at all is this one blue one. The rest of these look all brand new. Okay. And to be honest, I think this may have fallen. And that one broke and they went, oh crap, we can't sell it now. And so it ended up like in a thrift store. They are oil pastels. You can smell it, obviously, because you know we all know that oil smells that way. But these are, if you've never used oil pastels before, these are fantastic for blending and stuff. And I'm going to do this one. God help me. $6. You have one in your lost stash? Okay. You guys, Patty Ann's a little bitter about that. Oh. Oh, good Lord. All right. We're going to put a price tag on this. I'm probably going to put this one in the shop. I haven't this stuff now is stuff that is, for the most part, I think it's never been in the shop. So. All right, guys. So I'm going to put this in the bad egg bin for the moment. And we'll move on. So these are some of the things that Hubbard brought us back when he went on his trip. Does anybody else feel like we should just I don't know, do you have a pasta machine or a clay machine? I love you, honey. I'm not being mean. Honest, I'm not. Okay, so these are from Sticko brand, and these are the Disney princesses. There's 2 sheets in here, 46 different pieces. We've got Aurora. We've got, whatever the heck her name is. And then we got this one here, and we got these 3, and this is Moana, and You guys know all these guys. I don't know. I think her name is Tiana. I don't know. That's the Little Mermaid. Belle. I know Belle. But we got all of these, and we're going to do these for $3, $3 a pack. I have 2 packs of them. Brand new, never been in the shop before. Put the stickers. Let's put the sticker above Moana's head, not on Moana's head. All right, one for Michelle and one for Patty Ann. All right. Gypsy, I got a message from Michelle. She said to go ahead and give you 2 of these if you still want them. Okay? So let me know. Oh, well, that's lovely. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in your bin. Or overshoot it and put them behind the condo. All right. Again, these are new. These are from Hubber's Run. Toy Story. Do you have a boy in your life? Toy Story, guys. 5 full sheets. So you're going to get this one. Then there's on the back, it's the spork. This sheet here, an alpha set washi tape. Okay. So this one is 140 pieces, guys. And this one is $4. $4. Why? Because there's more here. It's twice the size. $4. It's Toy Story. Miss Michelle. You got it. I offend everybody eventually. And then you just go, oh, well, it's L's. All right. See, this is going in the shop now. Forky, is that his name? Does he have a name? I don't know. I stopped watching after the second one. All right, what do we got next? $4, guys. I got a set of Ranger ink felts. If you know, you know. It works on this dauber here, and it's designed for like the liquid inks. Okay. So we're going to do the Ranger ink felts, and we're going to do these for $4. Oh, there he is.
Well, when you say the type of cost, I usually throw it out.
What? Why are you standing right here? Are you having a mommy moment? Okay, have a mommy moment. Okay, I'm keeping them. Well, they're going in the... You guys know. What do we have next? This one is the most impossible freaking thing to find. And Hubber found it. And I got 5 of them. 26 pieces in all, each set. And these are the music ones. And we're going to do these for $2 a piece. $2 a piece for these. Music stickers from Sticko. Stickos is going to be really hard to start finding because I think the only people that are carrying them anymore is freaking Walmart. That's what I told you when you got them. I said you should get like twice as many as you think you're going to get. See, mixed media. So Jersey and Michelle and Arlene. All right, one for Gypsy, one for Michelle, one for Arlene. Christine. And last one goes to Aurora.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, he's just put the price in. I'm going to erase it real quick, and he can do it again.
Can I retract it?
I thought I had more of these, but these were the only two I found.
Okay, I removed it.
But these also came from Hubbard's Trip. These are from American Crafts, and they're from Journal Studio. This is date time. It's a date stamp. So in here, it has Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, January, February, March, all the way through the months. It's got all the numbers plus dash and the slashes. And then it has a date with like, a colon. It has a heart. It says memories. And then it has a to do with a colon or just a blank spot. So it tells you on the front which number is which. But, you can always look and see what it's going to do. But this goes all the way up to 2028. So it's got a few years on it.
Now.
So $4. This is great for journaling, Bible journaling, organizing, all kinds of stuff, guys. All right, one for Patty Ann and one for Michelle. And then he also picked these up while he was hopping around. And I have 4 of these. This is Coast to Coast from American Crafts, Journaling Ephemera. This is like travel stuff. So I'm going to show you all the pieces that are in there. Obviously, you can't see them, But
There you go. That's good.
oh, you stamp all your art in your year round. But, you got like little tickets and little like arrows and stuff. And even some like comment boxes, like the comment bubbles. And then like some arrows and stuff. Really cute stuff. So, most of this is like vellum and that kind of thing. And you can see it's just a plethora of stuff, guys. And I don't know how many pieces are in here. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't say.
Really?
Yeah, usually they say like how many pieces. But this, 68. 68 pieces in each one of these, guys. And we're going to do them for $3, $3. And I'm out of tickies. There we go. Over there. Oh, that's cool. All right. American Crafters Travel Theme December $3. And I see. Let me refresh. Live chat. All right, Michelle times 2. Who do I got? One for Christine and one for Roseanne. Christine. And let me get a box for Miss Roseanne. I'm sorry, Roseanne, but I'm going to have to put you on Plague Island. Because that's the only spot I got left. Okay, here we go. Hey, Steffi G! What's up, girl? All right, next up, I have, this is another Hubbard trip thing. These are also from American Crafters. There are 16 pieces in there. These are round tags. They're in black, white, and craft paper. They do have the reinforcers already on them, and the holes are already popped. But he grabbed a handful of them for us because he's a good guy. And we're doing them for $2 a piece. 16 tags, $2. All right, we got Patty Ann, Miss Francis. I like put it down and picked it right back up. Yeah, these are like, we haven't even put these in the shop yet, so we'll see how they go. All right, I'm going to put a rubber band on these and put them down the bad egg chute. In your Etsy store, if I get... Well, we're almost done. There's not a lot left here. Just a couple items. All right, I do have one of these. This is from Colorbach. This is Birthday Wishes. It's perfect cards, and it makes 4 of the most perfectly complete cards ever. It has dimensional embellishments, these things here, and it makes like all of these little cards, these 4 cards. You see, it makes those 4 cards. Very cute. Okay, so all your stuff that you need to make them is in here, and it makes these 4 cards. And we're going to do this one for $5. $5 to make 4 cards. That is freaking cheap. I'm going to put this little sticker on there. Miss Roseanne. Yeah, remember, guys, if you purchase something in the shop and let me know, I will combine shipping for you. Okay. So now we're going to move on to that big item. So we're going to start with the first one. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to do it at 25 cents a yard, but I am going to say that there's a 4-yard minimum. Okay. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we're just going to take a list and I'll cut it all later. So this is the lace that we're selling. Okay. This is
That's pretty.
3/8 of an inch wide, 3/8 of an inch. And there is a 4-yard minimum. Okay. So please, request in units of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay. And I'm going to get my pad, a piece of paper, because we're going to have to.
That's 25 cents a yard.
Yep. So 25 cents a yard on this, guys. Let me.
4-yard minimum.
Yup. So 25 cents a yard. 4-yard min. All right. Hi, Marcy.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Arlene. Miss Francis. Patty Ann.
Waiting for someone to go 16 for a dress.
12 for Roseanne. I hate that. Okay. All right, so we're going to put this on there. I'm going to cut this after. All right. $4 a.m.? Holy crap. What the hell were they thinking?
Hey, some people work the night shift.
Yeah, but you don't move furniture at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I hear you.
All righty. Oh my God. Seriously, guys, we should like get group rates for
Bubble wrap.
stuff. All right, next up. We have a lovely set of stickers. These are nice, guys. They have no white on them. 1, 2, there's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 in the pack. Beautiful little stickers. This one is called Wisteria Dreams. I don't know why, but that's what they call it, Wisteria Dreams. It's a Temu buy. Hi, Miss Mari. Cutesy, cutesy. All right, Mary Milstead, I see. You got it, baby. All right, let's do this other thing over here. So I'm going to bring this one over. All righty. So, again, guys,
Same deal.
it's 1,500 yards. Oh, 150 yards on here. Good Lord. I was like 1,500. No, it's like 150 yards. All right, guys. So this is going to be 25 cents a yard, 4-yard minimum. And I'm going to be doing this with a couple of different laces over the next few months, okay? I have a bunch of these. Now, this one is 3/4 of an inch wide. This is a threadable one, so you can run, color through it. You can put paper through it. You can run ribbon through it, whatever it is you want to run through. The center is 1/4 of an inch, so you could do like a 3/8 of an inch ribbon. Look at how pretty. This is, again, off-white. There is a 4-yard minimum, and it's 25 cents a yard.
Go.
This one is missing its pin. I don't have a pin for it. Let me grab a piece of paper. And again, I will cut this off camera, because we don't need to do that. Holy crap. Francis, times 4. Roseanne, times 12. Michelle, times 4. Oh, times 8. I'm sorry. Times 8. I see it. Patty Ann, times 8. Mary, times 20. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's everybody. You grab a piece of tape. All right. So I'm going to put this one back in the bag. I will cut those off camera. Okay, so that is everything that I have. We're going to go back through everything real quick. You guys know how this works. I'm going to put the items up. We're going to start with what we just looked at and go through because it's just easier than me digging to the bottom of the basket, okay? So I'm going to give you a keyword for it and tell you the price. And if you want that, you put it in. So if it's a pen, I'll say pen, and you could, okay? You guys know the deal. All right, so we have round tags. We'll call this tags. They're $2. There's 16 of them in there. Tags, $2. Pads, these are alcohol ink felt applicators. $4 for these. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it for $3. $3 on that one. Pads, $3. Toy Story, $4. 140 stickers, $4 for Toy Story. Miss Roseanne. Got you. Spin out of the way before I trip on it.
Yeah.
All right, we have a set of oil pastels. We'll call this oil. $6. It is, like I said, I think this is brand new. I think what happened is that it got dropped and this one broke. And that's, everything else is brand new in there. So we'll call this oil for $6. This is, we'll call this a dream. It's a dream catcher die for $3. $3 on the dream catcher die. Okay. We get an art sponge for $1. We'll call sponge $1 sponge. So I got oil for $6, dream for $3. The sponge is $1. Let's move on. You don't know how much I hate this stuff. Okay. These are definitely going in the bad egg bin. Boop. Down there. I'm not going to throw them because I don't want to break any more of the oil pastels. All right, so we're going to do these. These are $2 a piece. This is Bird. These are clear stamps. Bird. Be Brave. This one's got a shoe. We'll call this one Shoe. And this one we'll call Color. For Miss Roseanne. Bird. Shoe. Francis. Got it. Okay. All right, we're going to move on with these because I'm not going to sit here. You know, we all know how this works. All right, so I have some dies. Okay, so let's start with this one. Leaves, $2. Leaf, $2. We have this one, which is a frame die. It's 3 pieces, $4 frame. So you guys can see, because I know it's hard with the glare. $4 for that one. We're going to call this one Cloud. Cloud. Because of this one, it's Cloud, $2. This one, we're going to call it, because of this one, we're going to call it Wave for $2. So I got a leaf for $2, frame for $4, $2 for Cloud, and $2 for the Wave. I know they a weeding nightmare, but you know what? I have one of these. It cuts nice. It does. I'm going to grab some more stuff out of the bin. Oh, wait. We got more of those. Okay. All right. Nothing. Let's get these out of the way because we don't need them here and we're not going to sit forever. Hate that crap. All right, we got book plates. I think there's 6 pieces in here. They're $1 a piece. These are like a heavyweight cardstock, very light chipboard. They're all decorated, so they like you can see this one has like a detail on the corners. They're all like that. They all have some kind of detail on them. I think there's 6 pieces. They're $1. We'll call them book. We'll say book. Okay, book works. Then we're doing these. I'm doing them for $1 a piece. I think there's 10 in each one. These are Happy Mail die cuts. And I pieced them together for you guys. They're just like this one, the paper is like happy faces. And you can see and tell that it's happy faces on there. But we're going to do these and we'll call this one Mail. And they're $1. Okay. Roseanne, you want this one? Francis would like one of these. Okay. I got, we'll call this hearts, $2, flatback hearts. If anybody is interested in those, flatback hearts, $2. It is, I covered up how many pieces are in there. 74 pieces. We'll call that hearts. Mari, I will get you a box eventually, my love. Hearts here for Roseanne. All right. We're going to get rid of these. Get those down. Let's take a look. This one, this is Findings. These are $1 a pop. We've seen these before. We'll call this, Find. We'll call these Finds. Find, F-I-N-D. A buck for these. There's 22 buttons or flatbacks in here, including you've got a nice cameo there and a bunch of flatback. And they're all kind of in a teal color. So we have those. $1. 2 of those. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's see. So I got Find Roseanne. Elsa. Huh? Mari. Oh, okay, yeah, the one that, yeah, all right, that, yeah, okay, I'm getting it now, doing it now. This one, to Mari, for Miss Zola, okay. Yes, I know, got it, I got you. That was not me, that was the bag. I don't think it was me. All right, what's next? All right, so this is the super huge monster set of vintage style tickets and tags. So you got like old pharmacy prescriptions. You've got telegraph coupons. It's all in here. ICE coupons, the whole 9 yards. You've even got some Western Union telegrams, special delivery stamps, things like that. Even concert tickets are in here, guys. $4 for this. We'll call it tickets for $4. Shush. All right, Miss Roseanne. You got it. Francis. You got one. All right, so I'm going to put a rubber band on this and just hold it. So again, this is tickets if anybody wants. What's next? We have this. It's a chipboard set. Tags and corners. These are all chipboards. $2 on this one. Like Perfect Day. Look at this. Nothing is more important than family. The thrill of victory. $2 for that one. If anybody wants it. Family. Christine, you want tickets times 2? Oh, Christine's high. Or she's lagging. So I'm going to ask her about that one when she gets home. Family for Miss Rosie. All right, what else do we have here? I have these. These are the rub-on. We're going to rub. $2 for rub-ons. Kind of cute. And these are cardstock stickers. We'll call these card. $2. If anybody wants any of those. You want one of the rub-ons, Roseanne? Got it. That's pretty good. I don't normally like the crust on pizza, but this thin crust is very nice. I know, right? So I worry a little bit. All right, so we're going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of these two. I have one of these left. These are 9.5 by 9.5, and they are 1/2 inch deep. And they are just fantastic for like putting your ephemera and stuff in when you're working on a project. And it's a nice big size. Also for puzzles. Buggy and I use them for puzzles. So, box. These are $2. $2. I should put a tag on it. $2. $2. Where's my tags? Here they are. $2. Box. $2. Patty Ann, yes, ma'am. All right, guys, this is the last thing I have. I know, right? All right, so these are the Judykins Mica Gloss. This one is blue. These are $5. This one is blue. This one is ice blue, so ice. This one is aquamarine, say green. And this one is old gold, so gold, and they're $5 a piece. Ice and green. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And these are done. All right. That's everything, guys. So, I'm going to get everything sorted out. I'm going to take a quick break and grab a cigarette, and then I'm going to come back in. And when I come back in, I'm going to start getting your billing together. It's not too late. It's only 8 o'clock. I should be done by midnight with billing, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. Depends on how talkative Michelle gets me going. Because the more I talk, the faster I work. Y'all don't know this, but when I do my billing, I actually call Michelle while I'm doing billing because she keeps me focused. I know that's weird, but because I have to concentrate on what she's saying, it keeps me focused on what I'm doing, and I don't meander around. So I'm going to get started on billing. I should be done hopefully by midnight tonight. But I will definitely have everybody billed by tomorrow morning. If you pay before noon, you go to the post office at noon. That's when he comes to pick everything up, 12 o'clock. So if you're paid before noon, your stuff gets tagged, bagged, and out the door. All right? Exactly. Focus, woman. I have such a hard time focusing because I'm a goober. All right. I am going to be checking on the decoupage set for Aurora, and I am going to check to see if I had, oh no, I'm going to get some more of that chocolate brown rickrack when I go down. Yeah, so I'm going to be checking for the decoupage set for Aurora. I have a system in place because while I'm selling, I'm sorting everything. And because I don't have to type up my billing because I do it by hand, it's much faster. And then if somebody wants like a copy of their billing, I will photograph that crap and send it to them. Like, here's your bill. Instead of typing it all into an email. That's how I get it done so fast. And I've been doing it exactly this way for like 10 years now. So I've gotten really good at this. All right. So I will get everything done hopefully tonight, and everybody will have their bill, and I can take it all to the post office. We'll get it all taken to the post office tomorrow when, because I get a manager to come pick that crap up. It's called my son-in-law. He better, or I pinch him really hard. I control his poom poom. Because if I tell Alex he's being mean to me, cut off. I'm kidding. So I'm going to get this stuff sorted. I will get started writing up my billing. I will get everybody's thank you gift in, and I will get those bills out to everybody. And as soon as, what is that? What is that? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not. I like that. Ooh. Sorry, my cousin just posted something. I was like, oh, see, short attention span theater. So I will get all that done. Remember, I am dark on Monday and Tuesday. I have videos. I have 6 videos to record. I have 3 in my editor, so I should have 9 posted by Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to be doing our Projects of 26 challenge, the first one of the year, which is to use newsprint and tag. Those are the 2 items in the challenge, is to newsprint and tag, which is like, make a tag or decorate a tag using newspaper. And I've had a lot of people come back and say that they don't have newspaper. That's okay. Use a book page. Use a piece of junk mail. If you have a stamp that says news, you could use that. Washi tape that looks like newspaper. Use that, okay? Get creative, guys. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. Do what makes you happy, okay? No, see, Patty, and that's where you're doing it wrong. I ship almost everything in poly mailers, and I literally, all at one time, I will take your box, I put a box on my scale, I zero it out. I take your stuff, I start putting it in that box while I'm writing up my handwritten bill. Then I look at the weight. I go to Pirate Ship. They're already in there. I put the weight in. Whatever the largest item is the size of the package. I round the ounce up. That is their shipping amount. Add it all together. That's it. I'm done. I ain't going to do the PayPal crap and send out a bill and all that, because then my stuff is so cheap to begin with that if I sent everybody the bill through PayPal, I would lose money. Because I only raise stuff by 50 cents to $1 off of each item. Some of them I don't even do that, because like the Dollar Tree stuff, when I get those, I only charge you guys $2 for them. It's already $1.50 to buy it. So, and like same thing with the Daiso. I charge you guys $2 for Daiso stuff, but it's $1.75 for me to pick it up. So am I really making any money when I have to drive over there and get it? No. So that is everything. I will hopefully have more stuff posted and ready by Wednesday so that you guys can go in and get a fresh copy of our schedule for the beginning of the year. Please remember, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday mornings have been moved completely to 10:30 now. Okay. So 10:30. That's it. That's all I have. Do 3 things for me. Stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay well. Okay. I love you guys. Christine, stop breaking you. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.